Sasquatch of the Bush here, and welcome back to another Minecraft video. And we're not in the normal world because I did not get any of that wood gathered between now and last week. So instead, I'm going to give you all a tour of my forever world, which I've been meaning to do for a while. So this is a temporary bedroom. It's more of a foyer. I'll start at the spawn. We'll go to the spawn and we'll start from there. So ignore all this. This is all a sneak peek. And I do have a classic fix texture pack on. I'll leave a link to that in the description. So spawn is, I think, right here. This used to be all birch forest, but it has since been cleared. So, of course, we've got this animal farm. We've got a bunch of sniffers, hence why this is called the Snifferlands. We pick up the seeds just so. I hate wasting stuff, so. What's a red sheep doing in here? Get out of the way. Is it just me, or who hates now in Minecraft how they made, like, blocks and stuff do this when you get too close to them? I don't like it. Like, look with the sugarcane. I got close to the sugarcane. That just doesn't look right to me. But yeah. There's my house. Unfinished, even though I'm almost at 900 days. Yeah. Got a lot of cool stuff. Lots of paintings. Let's go up the stairs. This was actually one of the first things I built in the world. Got a map of everything in the world. We're right there where my cursor is. I think no, we're right there. Right there. Got some pots. Go up here. This is more of like the main area of the house. Got a big window. See, it's doing that texture thing with the glass too. I'm getting distracted. It's got a nice view of everything. Got some glowberry lanterns. Got a grandfather clock, which I'm very happy with the design with. I might do a tutorial for that, just like a short video. Got a moose head. A kitchen area, which I'm pretty happy with. The auto smoke. I like this range setup I did with that polished diorite. But my favorite part is the fridge. It just looks like a normal fridge. Got a quartz block and an iron door. People have been doing this for fridges since the dawn of the game. But I've got actual storage. I did it because the iron door is technically taking up that block. And then on top of that blackstone, polished blackstone, I've got a polished blackstone pressure pad, which opens the fridge. So no buttons, no levers, you just walk up to the fridge, pull out your food, and away you go. I really like this kitchen, it's very cozy looking. I think I need to put like a painting up here though. Maybe a small one there. It's getting there, it's getting there. And then another room I'm really proud of is my library. Isn't this neat? Make it look like you're walking through a geo to get in here. The entire floor is amethyst. All the walls and ceiling are skull. I kind of wanted to make it look like you're walking into this dark dimension. It's pretty cool. I've got bookshelves with enchanted books. More bookshelves for enchanted books. I've got a lectern over here. Nice painting. Chest full of books. Full enchantment setup. A chest for lapis, a grindstone. All the stuff you need for an enchantment room. I love it. Only thing you could maybe put in here would be an anvil, which I could probably tuck away back there. Might do that in the future. Okay. If I go up here, this floor isn't finished yet, but this is where probably my pet room is going to be. Oh, hey, Nico. What are you doing just sitting around up here? You can join us for the video. And you can't. I forgot how annoying all the flapping noises were in Bedrock. You can see it right there until I remember you're up here. Get another nice look at everything. We'll go to the creeper in a second. Don't really need to go up there yet. Back down the stairway, which I'm really happy with. We'll come to this in a second. We go down here, and then this hall is that same hall that we saw from the beginning. So we take over to the right. Here's my storage room. Needs to be expanded. It's overflowing. But yeah, I'll probably build like a near identical room just below it or something like that. Across from there, we've got my workshop, which I'm really happy with the blocks I used in this room. I've got a whole area for maps, a whole area for that stuff, a whole area for leatherworking, for banners, for fletching if that ever becomes a thing, for smithing, a whole auto smelter, ore storage that doesn't have anything in it yet. And across from here is my laboratory. And fun fact, all 4 of these chickens came from one egg. I just randomly threw an egg in here, and it was 4 chicks. I have never ever seen that happening. I didn't even know it was a possibility. So here they will stay forever. But yeah, I've got some brewing stands, storage for different stuff, an actual nether wart farm in here. And I love the design I did for this room with the pale oak. These are pale oak logs too. Yeah, the white tinted glass. You can kind of see it in my backyard a little bit. Speaking of backyard, you go through here to get there. And this is the entrance to my mine. But my house is actually built right above an ancient city. Like, what are the chances of that? Pretty well cleared the thing out. Ow. That's how I got so rich so quick. Nice bubble elevator all the way back up. We're really far down, so and my house is pretty high elevation-wise, so. Ooh. See, that's why I put that there. Kept coming up the elevator and walking straight through, falling down again. Oh, hi, Gerald. This is Gerald, our wild sniffer. It's kind of a mini game to go find him sometimes. That's scaffolding that goes to build limit. I'm not going to go up there right now, but it also goes down. This whole area used to be an open... Can I go down? Oh, shift is crouch in my... I'm so used to playing other games, I forgot what... So yeah, this whole thing used to be open. There were even trees in here. But this cave, ow, it winds down and actually leads straight to that ancient city. So you could go to that ancient city on day 1 in this seed. And moving on. Got some chicken pens. A hill my brother flattened. The armadillo pen. You can kind of see the observatory. And then this here might look a little weird. But this is my creeking farm. See, the idea was you got this big area of half slabs so he wouldn't spawn. And then he would spawn in here. And then my dog over here, what's your name? Arthur? Pretty sure your name's Arthur. Dang it, now I've gotta look. As I mentioned in one of my other Minecraft videos, yeah, in this world, I got so many pets, I have a book and quill with everyone's name on it. I think this is it. Yeah, here we go. Dogs. Orange collar. Yep, Arthur. I was right. Are you doing okay, buddy? You want to follow us? You always sit in here. Let's have you follow us for the rest of the video. And actually, it's coming on night. I might be able to demonstrate the creeking farm. But it doesn't work as intended. I'll show you why here in a second. I might... I'll keep my elytra on. As you can kind of see, that's my brother's little starter house he built a long time ago, and then gave up on and turned into his doghouse. Yeah. Creaking Heart should light up any minute now, and you'll see why the farm is broken. Yep, see, it just lit up. Yep. Did you see where he spawned? It's because apparently the creaking spawn radius is square. I built a big circle. Me and my brother, funnily enough, call this the sundial, even though it's not a sundial. But I have plans now with vibrant visuals, there's actual light shadows and everything. I'm gonna make it a proper sundial. Eventually. It's a forever world, you gotta have forever projects. Hi, buddy. I had a name for him, but I can't remember. I think I called him like Bruce or something like that. Come on in, Bruce. Or Bruce, or whatever I called him. It is a little bit tricky to get him in the hole since they don't have any knockback. What you gotta do is just see if I do it like oops. Alright, I gotta do that. And see, it just pushes him right in the hole. And now if I hit him, now Arthur's going to attack him over and over again. So it's going to spawn resin, and I don't have to lift a finger. Isn't that neat? I like it. Yes, I could kit it out with a piston-style harvesting system, but I don't know. I like doing it by hand. Arthur's giving him a lot of good bites. Look at that, I already have half a stack. That's plenty for now. So if I can find my bed, then I'll just sleep through the night. Bye-bye, Bruce. See you next time. You ready to come out of the hole, Arthur? Okay. Oh. Okay. That's not fun. There's a burning zombie over there. Where's my bow? I had like a perfect bow at one time, but I lost it. Darn creeper. Oop, skeleton. I wonder, how far away is that skeleton? Because I have yet to get the sniper duel achievement. Reckon that's 50? Oh, he just despawned from distance. Oh no. Come on. There we go. Yep, full charge, this bow will kill a mob in the single shot. Only thing because I don't have infinity on it, but we have a skeleton farm, so it's not an issue. Yeah, and I built this trash can and my brother funded it. It just, I can show you the mechanism real quick. Although it keeps breaking, so we're not supposed to go in here, but all it is there's just a lava pit right there, some droppers, and a redstone timer. My brother keeps coming here and messing with it, so it's supposed to stay closed up. Yeah, his little doghouse he's got here, his little army of wolves he's got. Have my Pet cemetery over here. Rest in peace, Roger. Rest in peace. And the cyan parrot with no name. And Lima Bean, who I accidentally hit with my netherite sword. And I guess I can go back in this way. I have to show you the observatory. So this, I plan to have all these rooms like full of maps and stuff. And then up here build like a telescope looking through there. It's already oxidizing. Man, what a beautiful world. Oh yeah, and the chunk that's mined out. Yeah, I liked the idea of a... why can't I... There we go, now I'm sprinting. What was I saying? I was saying something. What was I saying, Arthur? Oh yeah, I liked the idea of a copper dome observatory thing going on. Oh, I almost forgot. The jukebox room. This is actually where I used to hide my diamonds from my brother before I got an end chest. The old painting trick. I say most impressive because I purposefully made it really hard to get into because you have to do a parkour jump to get up there. You can't just jump in it from here. You have to line up and jump from there. What disc do we have in there? What disc was that? Other side. You like jazz? Okay, moving on. There's actually another hidden painting. Back here. What are you doing back here? I don't even know which cat this is. But yeah, we've got our own cured cleric back here. Hi, buddy. Yeah, he is lucrative, to say the least. Which cat are you? Not that anyone cares, but... Cats. So we're looking for a gray cat with a yellow collar. Gray with yellow. So that's Saladina. Hi, Saladina. What are you doing back here? Do you want to be released? Come on. Go. Yeah, that was my brother's like hidden base he built in my house for a little bit. I'll open the door so you can get out. Come on, Arthur. Saladina knows what's good. Sit her down. Here's my other wolves. My LA that I forgot. I named you. Oh, Kristoff, of course. Actually use a name tag on it. Yeah, I've got loads of cats because I'm trying to get the plethora of cats achievement. I don't remember if I actually got it or not. I've got multiple parrots around. The pink sheep that's natural spawned. I don't have video proof. The animal farm, which is soon to be moved. I was going to build a barn. You can kind of see like mangrove planks up there. I was going to build a barn up there. Oh, this is my cocoa bean farm. Very compact, very efficient. Hi. I can't remember your name either. I'm sorry, it's been so long since I played this world. And I have an ether portal over here. It was really funny. When my brother joined, because I had a texture pack on that made stained glass look like portals. So my brother joined, and he saw this, and it had like it was actually animated portal and everything. And he was like, oh, "What?" And either portal, he spent like a whole minute trying to go through it before I was like, "Brother, it's a prank." And then I've got my flow farm over here, full of carrots, and my efficient flow farm design that only uses 1 bucket of water. But absolutely nobody has watched my tutorial video on that. I need to make an updated version because it was made on my phone. Sugarcane farm surrounding a kelp farm that's got a few fish in it. Random target block from trying to get an achievement. Proper sugarcane farm back here. Where's Arthur? 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 Uh-oh. Arthur! Another one bites the dust. Oh yeah, I got a brown mushroom. A couple different cow varieties. I don't have the... Because there's another variety of cow, isn't there? I can't remember. I can't even remember what they look like. Yeah, because this little pond here, I put this here. It used to be where all my crops were, but I just have pumpkins here now. Oh, frame drops from something. I have a feeling I know what happened to Arthur. No. Where is he? Oh, is he in a... Arthur, you're gonna be there for a bit, because I don't feel like dealing with pandas right now. And we've got our auto smelter. This is... I forget which snow golem this is. Yeah, we had another one who died. I can't remember his name either. I might as well just leave this book in my inventory. As much as I'm opening it. Cats, parrots, others. Let's see. Tropical fish, zombie pigman, happy gas, harness. Oh, so this is Ted. I don't remember what I named the other one. I think it was Fred. But back here I have a kelp farm. I had one back here that was my own design, but it was very inefficient, so I just built like a proper one. And I have a little water cabinet back here. Back here, I think the only thing that's back here is just the chunk that we were mining out. Yeah. We were mining this chunk out. My brother fell into a giant dripstone cave and died. And he hasn't continued it since. Yeah, I know. It's a long tour. Because I've got quite a big world. Some happy ghasts. Got another wart farm. If you're wondering what this hole is, we kept hearing zombie noises, so we went Luke the Notable style crazy, digging around down here trying to find one. Big old potato farm my brother uses for villager trading. Bamboo farm made of bamboo. We'll get to that in a second. My coarse fruit farm, which my brother has broken several times since he doesn't understand how coarse fruit works. What's this? Forest chopped with, yeah, all this, every bit of land that you see was covered in birch trees at one time. This cozy little place is my cousin's house. He did a pretty neat little job building this quaint little cottage. Oh yeah, we put a creaking spawner up here. That was fun. That was fun. And then his ladder just goes down into the various caves that are underneath underneath that field. And then over here's my sister's house. It's very weird. It's like organically shaped. It's very odd. And then these trees over here were found like this. We did not strip their leaves. So naturally I had to. Had to build a Herobrine shrine. Like this is literally... Oh, what gift did I leave her? She took it but didn't take the shulker box. Yeah, it's very very out here. We'll get to that in a second. Because right over here, I have a Lytra. I don't know why I'm not flying around. Whee! This was right above a skeleton spawner. Oh, hello there. So I just built a fossil. Where are you coming from? We've got a drop chute with water to catch you. Nice little skeleton spawner. A place to stand on, watch them spawn, and AFK. Done. I tell you, probably several hundred of the days on that day counter is probably from AFK. I have this auto sorter I built almost from memory, a manual on how to run it, and the piece de resistance I'm very proud of is a machine that takes half the bones and stores them, and then the other half gets converted first into bone meal in this crafter, and then that bone meal gets piled up in this crafter, and it turns it into bone blocks. So I still have bones available, but it's more efficiently storing the bone meal automatically. And then this is just a hopper system that we had built up. I've got a lever here to close it off from the sorter, because anything that isn't bones or arrows will be destroyed in that lava. So if you were like looking for armor or a bow or something, then we can shut it off so you can grab stuff. Oh, there you go. Bye-bye. And then I could go just back up to show you that, but I want to show you something interesting that we found out about this cave. This is just a shortcut, but go over here. I dug this tunnel. Just go over here. This tunnel lets out right in here, right by my house. If I can jump up. I need to build a staircase, man. It's so inefficient to jump up there. And those can't quite make it up there, so we're gonna do this instead. That's weird. Now's the time everyone's been waiting for. We're gonna go see the creeper. Looks like I did miss a couple other things between here and there, but we'll get to that. My brother, he wanted me to make this a hidden ore, but I haven't gotten to it yet, but he's got a little setup here where he's got some displays for the armors we've got. A lot of it's from trial spawners. But up here is, and this scaffolding could honestly be taken down. It was for maintenance. But yeah, we've got a little AFK room in here. It wasn't quite tall enough to kill the creepers consistently, so I added this. And I have plans to make this a music disc farm, like have a platform that can be put in that the creepers can drop on, have a skeleton over there in a boat or something. It's in the shulker box. Oh. I think that's his stuff. But yeah, all the gunpowder is gone because my brother likes to come in here and take it for his rockets. And you absolutely have to be standing here for anything to spawn. Yep, but when they spawn, man. See? Oop, I just heard another one. So if I go up here, which I could climb the vines, but that's kind of precarious, I'll climb the scaffolding. The scaffolding doesn't go to the top. I know the vines will. But this, I'm really happy with the top of this thing. I just covered it in moss carpet so nothing would spawn up here, and planted a couple of azalea trees. But you get a really good view from up here. You can see everything. What is that? You can even see the random ravine that I've explored somewhat. Hold on, do I have a spyglass on me? Because I see some weird red thing over there. Huh. That's a very odd place for a mushroom. Oh, I guess there is a dark forest right there. Okay, I just thought that there was, like, a house I'd never seen before, and I'm like, what? This is my world. Okay, I hear a spider in here, which is not supposed to be happening. Because I specifically spider-proofed this thing. At least I thought. Woo! Here's that barn I was talking about. I'll show you real quick, because I'm really happy with the barn door. Because it's just normal doors, and then trap doors. So it's pretty neat. Hop over here. This sniffer I built was in celebration of 200 days, I think. But you may have noticed from the air that it's hollow. Yeah, this was where my bees were before they all burnt to death in the campfire, so I need to get some more bees. And then this ominous thing is actually my brother's house. He wanted to build a dirt tower to build limit. And so he did. And then he decided to build a netherrack structure just to use up all the netherrack we have. And this is his house. Bart, if you're watching, haha, I'm trespassing and you can't stop me. Got his villagers in here. Aminals, which were a pain to get up here. Don't know what this is. I haven't seen this before. But the part you're all interested in is this way over here, which I don't know if I should show you or not. It's just a raid farm my cousin built because he's a genius. It needs a little renovating, I think. I think there's a couple misplaced leaves. But yeah, it's something. Now I gotta go all the way back here because I want to show you our drop chute that we built for this thing. You just see my scaffolding coming into view over there. Yep. So that this is a really neat system I designed, which you can use this to either throw items in and then drop it, or drop yourself. Hit the button. Don't move. Kersploosh. And it gathers everything up in that hopper. So you can see it's clogged with stuff because my brother was a troll. The place. But yeah, we've like thrown items up at each other before. And this is one of his dogs. Ruler of the night. Well, ruler of the night, can you change it today? Oh, look at that. I guess he can change it today. Oh, what's that bed doing there? I didn't put that bed there. What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. I know there's more things to show off, but I'm kind of blanking on it right now. Oh, duh, the stuff in the Nether and beyond. Burr, burr. Burr, 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 burr. It's in the chest. I don't know. It's got a whole Nether highway system. And I signed it not too long ago. This is Yuck Bacon. He has existed as one of my pets for a long time. He actually was a zombie pigman that spawned in the Nether portal in the overworld. But he, yeah, came back through. So that's a portal to the Badlands, nothing interesting there. And then, I don't remember what else this way. I think it's just our Nether Fortress that way. Just a regular village that way, which we call Prophet Town. And then the other way, I don't think we have anything like super interesting. Yeah, just strongholds, trial chambers, bastion, mushroom. Oh yeah, this really cool cave I found accidentally while trying to tunnel through the mushroom island. Tunnel through the Nether, that is. Frozen Peak. Oh yeah, Frozen Peak. Well, back we go. And I think that's gonna be it for the tour. I can't actually think of anything else. Oh, there is something else. Yep, I remember. I don't know if anybody wants to see it or not, but I'm gonna go. Because I haven't been there in a little bit. Is it that tunnel? I think it's this tunnel? Should be this tunnel. This takes me to a Pale Garden that was a long ways away because switching back and forth between realm and not on realm and everything messed up the chunks around spawn that weren't loaded. So the Pale Garden you saw from my observatory, it used to be there. Because I made this right after 1.20, when the Sniffers came out. That's why it's called Snifferlands. My little shack here in the Pale Garden that is a long ways away from home. Where are my rockets? There. Oh my goodness, I can actually see it from here. Because I did this when I was on my phone. So my render distance was like, not very much. And I came over here with absolutely nothing because I came over here to go camping with the notable style. You know, when you just get so bored because you have everything, you just leave everything behind. And then you go survive somewhere in your world so you don't have to leave your forever world. Ow. But I stopped it because my sister joined and I wanted to go play with her, but I get spawned, so. Here be my jungle shack. Half finished. I don't remember your name, but I think I have a little journal I was writing. Yeah, here it is. The smell of roasting fish and chicken over the campfire as the sun set. Why can't I? Sun sets. It's moments like these that remind me what Minecraft is all about. It's been about 5 days since I decided, 5 in-game days of course. It's been about 5 days since I decided to take this camping trip. No tools, no gear, no food. Just went through the westernmost portal in the network and ran until sunset. I've settled on a beach next to a jungle and a birch biome and I've already made 2 new friends. Jennifer the green parrot and an ocelot that I haven't named yet. Oh yeah, it's in a hole over there. I've already died once on the trip while fighting 2 skeletons. Enderman literally teleported into my swing. I had no armor, stone tools, and no good cover. I didn't last long. I've set 3 goals I must meet before I can go home. I didn't get those. So make at least 1 new friend. My phone's going off, pardon me. Make at least 1 new friend. Check. Build a house. Worked on it. Find a diamond. That one might take time. I was almost bad. There was a thunderstorm last night, and I was busy crafting when I noticed a creeper across the river near my camp. I immediately went to bed and saw another creeper not far behind me. It hadn't seen me, but it could have easily snuck up and killed me while I was distracted. I didn't even have a sword handy. I'd just broken my sword cutting bamboo. After waking up, I attacked it with my axe. Now there's a hole to fix in the beach. I may just leave it for memory's sake. I just acquired my first ever turtle scute, and it was a natural one too. Baby turtle that was wandering around my camp suddenly grew up. A turtle helmet would be obsolete back at base, but here on the camping trip. Gonna have to cut this trip short. Katie is joining the realm. I've enjoyed it. I'll definitely be back. And that's all we've got so far. I will be back to continue this trip, and I may even record it at that point. But yeah, I was gonna have a little like raised jungle hut thing going on. There's the ocelot. It does trust me, I just don't have any leads with which to yeah. And one of these turtles, where'd the other one go? I don't know, one of these turtles is the baby one, which has been fed, so it shouldn't despawn. Oh, hi Jennifer. You like holding down the fort all by yourself? Get my fireworks back. Oops. To infinity and beyond. Let's see, where's my little, I think I see it right there, is that it? Yep, that little clear area where like 5 creepers have blown up. Look at the atmosphere change once you go into the Pale Garden. It's so, like, Minecraft never really had ambient noise before the update that brought the Pale Garden, but like, the Pale Garden just seems dead, you know? Like, if you don't know what I'm talking about, spend some time in the Pale Garden. You'll feel the difference. It just feels so bleak. Anyways. Yeah, most of this world was played on my phone. I've actually not really done any real progress in this world since getting a PC. And my laptop was just kind of with it, so I just went ahead and did most of it on my... Oh, the sniffer's gonna dig. Come on, buddy, do it. I'm gonna pick this seed up. What? Oh, they're all doing it. That one's doing it. I love sniffers so much. Probably my favorite. So I've only got 2 named ones in here. Grassity and Mr. Sniffer. They're my 2 originals that I actually found in the same structure. It's crazy. Anyways, that is going to be the end of it for this video. Let me get that out so I have a blank hand to say goodbye with. Thank you all very much for watching. I do appreciate you watching my videos. I've got so much support lately, and it is amazing, let me tell you. But that's going to be it for this video. Thank you again for watching. And as always, good health, good luck, and may God bless. Bye-bye now.